Bluegill on their beds. We headed out to Betty Lakes to check out the bluegill that were in their beds the other day that we were fishing, and decided to take the GoPro and see if we can look underwater and maybe catch a few napping in their beds or guarding in their beds. So we just kind of worked our way through there. A little murky, even though it was fairly clear from above. Once we got in the water, we could see that it's pretty tough to see as clearly as we thought we would. But did get to see them in their beds. So here's one on the, actually there's more than one in this picture. Looks like about three or so. Pretty close together. Just kind of hovering over their beds and doing whatnot. Here's one that's in its bed, taking a look at the camera. And it's kind of surprising that they didn't run off even though the camera was there. And while we were moving about and whatnot, out in the background, you can't see it, but there were several bass that were also in their beds, and unfortunately they did run off when we would get the camera close to them. Here's a few more just hanging out. We kept this up. I also did a little fishing here and there, and kind of surprised how finicky they were, and that they weren't attacking right away. I did get a couple hit on a caddis, elk ear caddis dry fly, and then also had a couple of hits on a grasshopper. There's some more. There's another one just passing by. There's one of the ones that we ended up catching. And then this one, we kind of tried working a little bruminator, and we got his attention a couple of times, and then kind of ignored it and pretty much let it go by. Then I ended up catching one as we were pulling on it or retrieving it in the other direction. But this one just kind of played with. Or kind of looked at it. Here's where he's just nipping at it, not really deciding to take it all the way. And I go back again, trying to cast. We got the line going by here, and we'll have it drop it in there shortly. A piece of grass going by in this case, but just if you look closely, you should see the little fly go by, and he'll take another look at it, and unfortunately we won't hook him. There it is. So decided not to go for it. Like we were saying, he kind of nipped at it a couple of times and then just kind of let it go. There he is. Oh well, can't catch them all. So decided to go ahead and play around some more here. There's it dropping right in his bed, and he still didn't want to go for it. Then, we looked around some more along the bank and saw some more beds, so I went and dropped the camera in there and just took a look, and again was surprised how they didn't run off. In fact, we just let the camera sit, and they'd come back within seconds, if not a few minutes. There's one that's kind of interested in the light. You can see the bed clearly here where it's all been cleared out by them. Just pan over to the left a little bit and we'll see another one. There's one chasing another guy. Pretty good amount of bluegill. Probably estimate about 20 in a small area. Maybe about 20 or 15 feet by about 2 or 3 feet wide, all in this one section. There's another guy, really interested in the camera. There he is again. another one. There's a whole grunch of them just kind of hanging out. And then we switched back to going fishing again and see if we can get one. And here is one nice bluegill that went for our fishing fly. Pretty good size one. And we moved on and went to another spot in the back pond. And he confirmed that they are in their beds in different places along the bank. And here's another one. This one went for an elk hair caddis. And we'll get another one to take here. What was surprising in this one is that we didn't let the fly stay dry. It kind of started sinking on us, and so we were just kind of twitching at it as it was just slightly under the surface, and that guy decided to take. And then we went down the road up to Bethany Creek Park Pond and started working the canal there. Caught some good size bluegill that went for our fishing fly. And at the same time, we did spend most of our time getting frustrated over several good sized bass that didn't, well, they seemed to be interested in our fly, and then they tended to leave it be. So we ended up playing with these bluegill. So the next time we'll catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.